Hey guys, Richard here, eBike Reviews and Adventures, and in this video we're going to talk about the Meetone Breeze Pro 2.0. Yeah, so we're a little late to the game. You've probably already seen a lot of videos out there about the Breeze Pro 2.0 already, so we're not going to do a detailed spec review, but we are going to talk about a few things, and then I'm going to give you what I think. Now that's what most people come to this channel for, because they want to know what Richard thinks, because Richard will tell you the truth. He tells you the good, the bad, the ugly. And yeah, that's how we roll here on this channel. We try to be honest with you. So people want to know what I think. I'm going to tell you what I think. Let's get into the video. All right, we appreciate Meetone for sending out the Breeze Pro 2.0. And I tell you, we established a relationship with Meetone in the very, very beginning. I think we were their first influencer to work with them. And we've worked closely with them on a couple of product design issues, but just a lot of marketing stuff as well, but we really appreciate them a lot. One of our favorite brands for sure, because we really like all the things that they offer, all the things that they do with their trikes. So the Breeze Pro 2.0 just came out recently, and there's some significant changes compared to the 1.0. The 1.0 had a different frame structure back here on the rear end, and it actually sat just a little bit lower. It did not have suspension springs like this one does, so we really like that. We're going to demonstrate that for you. And a couple other small little things. They moved the batteries. The batteries used to be right here near the tires, but now they're up there underneath the frame. It is equipped so you can add 2 batteries if you want 2 batteries. So just a couple of the things that they did. Got a bigger basket. The 1.0 had a half basket because of the way the frame was designed, that's all they could fit. But now with this new design, they have this as well. And guys, there's been some talk, and I don't want to say I've confirmed it, but pretty sure that the Breeze Pro 2.0 may be able to accommodate a second seat. Yeah, I'm hearing that there is a frame available that allows you to put a second seat on here, and it extends out just a wee bit. And according to the bolt patterns that are down here, it sure looks like you might be able to do that. But I haven't confirmed it yet, right? But that's something that we're going to be looking at, is how easy it would be to put a second seat on here. Might be difficult to get a passenger up and over this, but what I was thinking, it might be kind of cool, is have your passenger ride backwards and have the seat turned around so they just dangle their legs over the edge there. The trike sits high enough, I think somebody could sit on that, not drag their feet. I don't know, we'll just have to see. We'll play around with that. Let's see, anything else new? That's really about it that's new, I believe. We still have these mirrors. Tell you what, these are not my favorite mirrors at all, and I have wished and longed for Meetone to do something about those, but we keep seeing them on all their new products. But I just don't care for those, so that's something I'm going to change out. I did not install the backrest. The backrest is pretty cool. It's slightly adjustable, but I chose to keep that off on this version and not use it. Another thing I decided to keep off, because I really don't use front baskets at all, but it does come equipped with a front basket. And I chose to keep that off as well, because we have a nice big basket back here in the rear to do everything we need to do. I didn't want yet more bulk and stuff hanging out there on the front. I think the bike looks really sharp, just as it is. The color is growing on me. It's kind of like a pumpkin orange. It's a little dull in color, but I will tell you I'm disappointed because it does not match the same color as the Tour 2.0. The Tour 2.0 is more of a neon color orange. It's a much brighter orange. I like that color a lot better. Not real sure why they chose to go with a slightly different color orange on this, because I think it would be great to have them the same color, because some folks, maybe they want one of each and they would match nicely, and you know how that, you know how it is. I mean, people like things that match, and I just think it would look a lot better had they done that. But let's see what else here. So we still have the suspension forks in the front. They're not adjustable, but out of the factory, they're set pretty decent. So it works well for me and my body weight. And of course, the rear suspension is working fine too. It is not adjustable either, I don't believe. Did I get that correctly? Yeah, no adjustment on that, it doesn't look like. Let's see here, what else can we talk about it? Yeah, I think that's it. We're just gonna jump out here. Let's look at the cockpit real quick, show you that. We have this style button pad now. We still have the hydraulic brakes, parking brakes on both sides, and they came out with, and they're using this new style throttle, which gives you a twist throttle or a thumb throttle, depending on what you prefer. And I think that's just very innovative. I don't think Meetone came out with that, but someone did, because we've seen it on other brands as well. But I really like it. Same display, pass 1, 2, and 3. Let's see here. What else? I think that's going to be it. Let's just jump out there and get this thing on the road. Bird interrupting our video. Hey guys, get us started. We're going to do a little stability test here. No traffic coming either direction. I'm just going to use my throttle for this because I just want to control the speed a little bit better and show you how well you can turn this trike and how fast you can turn this trike. Now I'm a larger guy and I'm sitting up taller because remember the frame structure of this is a little different and you sit up taller, but still very stable. Check it out. There, we got a wheel to come off the ground just a little bit. But you don't have to worry too much about rolling this thing over as long as you're careful with it. I'm not even counterbalancing this by shifting my weight. I'm trying to stay upright as much as possible to show you just how well it works. And I tell you what, they did a nice job. Look at that. I counterbalanced at that time. And here comes a car, so we're going to stop. All right, guys, let's go ahead and show you a little bit about the power of this trike and also how well the suspension is working. So we're just going to jump down here in this ditch. Now, this ditch is pretty steep, so we're going to be kind of careful, and hopefully we don't flip it over on top of us. But we're going to go down, go up the other side, just like that. Whoa! A lot of fun here. Here we go again. We're going to go down at a little bit of an angle this time. Pedaling just a little bit. I had to pedal just a little bit to give it some effort. But you can do a lot with just the throttle. No traffic coming. Let's spin around here in the road. Let's do that again. Let's do that again right here. This time, throttle only. I'm going to get a little running start. Look at that. Throttle only gets me up this giant hill. Yeah, how about that? Now, I don't know how well it's showing on video, guys, but this is a pretty steep hill. And Richard's about to topple over. What's the saying? Topsy-turvy? Weeble wobble and you never fall down? Well, I fall down all the time. Look at that. This thing is a monster. Look at this. I mean, if you got a farm or something, if you want to go hunting or something, you can get this guy out in the backcountry and it's going to do you quite well. Woo! Hey. That's a lot of fun. Hot dog. How about that power stop, huh? Watch this power stop. Oh, yeah, I love the sound. Guys, that's going to be it for this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below. We'll see you in another video real soon. Ride responsibly, but have fun. Be safe.